West Virginia men's basketball just landed a transfer, and Akok, yeah, you heard me correctly. It's A-K-O-K, and do that again. First and last name. He was a junior this past season at Georgetown, but prior to Georgetown, he was at UConn for 3 years, which technically that 2020-2021 season, he only played 7 games, so he must have got a medical redshirt that year. But this past year at Georgetown, he started all 31 games, 6.5 points per game, 6.2 rebounds per game, 1 assist per game, 2 blocks per game, 0.6 steals per game, 1.6 fouls per game, 1.3 turnovers a game. He did shoot 45.5% from the floor on 178 attempts, 28.2% from the three-point line on 85 attempts, and 73.9% on 23 attempts. I do wonder if he's going to have to be required a waiver, because remember, like I said, 2 transfers. 2 times he's transferred out. And he entered the transfer portal late last night. It entered the transfer portal, and he knew where he was going to go. I'm not going to suggest there was tampering or anything like that. It just seems like to me he knew where he was going to go. Obviously, this is a good... If he gets cleared, let's assume he is, it definitely helps the position of the center position, because at 6'10", 205 pounds, he's probably more like a power forward / center. And he's going to be directly behind, I would think, Jesse Edwards. Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that. And Jesse Edwards is a 5th-year senior anyway, so you got an experienced guy as a starter at Syracuse. He was prior, and then now this with Akok. And it does bring the roster size up to 12 players, assuming he gets cleared. And the same thing goes for Raekwon Battle as well. But in terms of forwards, now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forwards. And they do have 6 guards as well, so very balanced. And we'll have to wait and see how they do in the Big 12, because we know the Big 12 is going to be tough this season. It's always one of the best conferences in men's basketball, as we all know. Because there's Kansas, Kansas State, Baylor, Houston. That's just naming some examples right there. Texas is on that list, possibly in the top 5 in the Big 12. Anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later. 5 subscribers, we're on the road to it. Let's go.